Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Moon Day. It is Monday and it's in the afternoon, early afternoon in San Francisco time, wherever you might be watching from. It could be later in the day, but it is the beginning of a new week. And oh my gosh, today, I don't know about you, but it was really hard to get started. And I'm not like the most energetic because I feel like I've been put through a ringer this weekend. The fucking news, the scare tactics and terrorism that is going on in our world right now is just all about it's taking all the fucking energy out of me. So this weekend was actually going to be a really fantastic weekend. It's like finally like the sun is shining in San Francisco after a really wet and cold winter. There's all these things that are happening astrologically coming up this week, but what really got to me was that the mass murder that happened in New Zealand a couple of days ago. When I first read the headline when it was starting to happen, I would like to say that I was shocked. I would like to say that this was surprising, but unfortunately, in our world, the presences that are losing power are coming back full force, and their hatred and their limiting ideals of what's right and what's wrong are terrorizing the world. I mean, 49 innocent people in their places of worship, children, adults, all these people were murdered by a fucking crazy white supremacist male man. This infuriates me so much. What is there that we can do, right? So I was getting kind of really stuck and like feeling this sense of like tremendous sadness because of these events that are happening, and really wondering like, what is my role in all of this? Like, am I doing anything that's really important in the world, that's really going to help things that are like that, all the hatred and everything that's going in the world? But I started thinking about astrologically and what my role is and who I want to be for my clients. And I'm starting getting like all over the place because I'm just like really worked up by this. Um, my role is to be inspirational. My role is to be able to show women how to create businesses that are aligned with their soul purpose by using astrology, but also by using practical, strategic business, action-oriented results and systems to grow their business. Hi, Joanna. And what I'm finding is that, like, in my inspiration to help others, no longer is this more important than it is today. Everybody here that I talk to, that watches my videos, that watches my content, that I interact with in all of my groups or Instagram, we are mostly we are mostly women business owners. We are mostly marginalized from the systemic corporate world. We've chosen not to work in corporate because it doesn't satisfy us, or it doesn't match our values or our ideals, or maybe we represent somebody like a certain populace that's marginalized. You know, for me, I love working with diverse sets of women, all ages, all races, all sexual orientations. I don't give a shit. I love women, and I love helping women business owners. And because of the events that are happening today in our world, in our collective, the things that we're doing to our environment, the things that we're doing to like spread hate, the things that we are doing to like repress people, those are not things that we, like the group that I'm talking to here, are doing. But you know what? Our part in all of this to stop this hate, to stop this level of repression, is that we have to embody power and take it in our own hands, throw our own fears about our own success away, so that we can go out and be powerful and serve the people in the way that we know, whatever witchy or woo-woo, whatever you want to call it, like whatever like you're still holding on to from this patriarchal society that doesn't really want us to like embrace our woo and to help the world. We owe it to the world to bring our life's gifts out there and to serve people that really, really need it. And if we are not empowering ourselves and making money and growing our businesses so that we can help people, we are allowing patriarchal societies that want to repress women, that want to repress marginalized people, that want to repress people who have different color skins or believe in different things. We are allowing this to happen. All right. So thank you, Joanna. So I want you to all go out there and know that you owe it to the universe. You've been hearing me say this so many times, but now there is no time like before that we have to empower ourselves to restore balance to the universe, to restore balance to this earth, to restore love, to restore abundance, to restore faith in fucking humanity. All right, like the murder that just happened of 49 people by this fucking crazy ass nut who is going around and telling people to follow YouTube. My husband and I had this crazy conversation about, like, how are we going to protect our 3-year-old from YouTube? All right, I know I'm going on a rant, but I'm just like, this scares the hell out of me. And it is, what is my part in all of this to restore balance into the universe? My part is to teach my son to question, to recognize monsters that lurk out in sheep's clothing. My mission is to inspire women business owners to go out there and to do their part so that we can restore balance, so that we can change this fucking world. It's also my using recycled one-use plastic things. I am so guilty about using plastic and getting rid of all of this. So I'm just going all over the place because I'm so passionate about this. All right. So all of that aside, let's talk astrology. Let's talk astrology and business. This week is an epic week for us to make changes. Currently, as of today, as of Monday, we are in waxing gibbous. So waxing meaning the light is gaining. Gibbous, we're past quarter all the way to full moon. Full moon is going to happen this week in Libra on Wednesday night. It's going to be a beautiful full moon. It's going to be the first of 2 full moons in Libra. All right. What does this mean? Right now, waxing gibbous, every person who watches this, please comment, please share this. Like, please, like, everybody who's watching here, add a lot of comments so that more people here see it, because waxing gibbous is time to take refined action, right? Like first quarter moon, you're taking action, like the light is building with the moon, but now you have to refine what you've already been doing to prove to the universe that you really want your intentions to get done. So also with Mercury retrograde energy is even more time to redo and refine. So whatever you've been working on, take a step back, reflect on what you've been doing, and make sure that this is exactly the action that you want to be taking. Refine, renew, all of those things, redo. So again, I'm still redoing things. I'm still redoing all of my ad copy because I really want to engage with other people. I want women to know clearly what I have to offer them in terms of building their brand, right? This ethereal, what is my brand? So I'm still thinking about this as waxing gibbous. So on full moon, I'm going to be redoing a live workshop, a full moon ceremony, and talking about the 5 secrets to illuminate your brand. I think it's really important. I decided at the last minute to throw this webinar again. If you've seen my webinars before, it's going to be pretty much the same, but every time you watch it, I'm going to be talking about different things because different things are on my mind. And this, with the full moon instead of new moon, where we're planting seeds of intention, the full moon, we're looking at what is preventing us from doing the things that we're needing. What do we need to release in our lives? And so Libra is all about relationships. Libra is all about collaborations and social justice, and looking at if we're still holding on to things that other people are imposing on us, other people's fears, other people's not like other people's like lack of faith. How are we embodying other people's shit and holding ourselves back? I've been hearing a lot of this lately because I've been talking to so many women business owners through my brand clarity sessions. I keep on hearing about husbands not, or partners not having faith in their wives to accomplish something, not having faith to invest in their own businesses, not having faith that their wives can actually get shit done if they had just a little bit of help and support. So if you're experiencing a little bit of this, please use on Wednesday the full moon to help release things that in terms of partnerships, release things in terms of social justice. What are the things that you're holding on to that just are not serving you, that are stories that have been imparted on you that are not your own? That is what this full moon is all about, releasing all of that shit. All right. Also, of course, it is spring equinox for us in the Northern Hemisphere. So it is a time of rebirth and renewal. I'm so excited. Like I said, this weekend was the first sun-drenched weekend. People were out and about picnicking in the sun. I know I was having a wonderful time in the sun, and I'm really looking forward for this time of rebirth. So what does this mean for your business? What is it time to bring into this world in your business? What actions are you taking to make change in your business so that, you know, excuses are gone? First quarter of the year is done. So all those resolutions and all those plans that you decided to do in the beginning of the year, what have you actually done yet? Have you been making progress? And I know a lot of you have, which is great. Like, I know Joanna's been making progress. She's been doing the inner work. She is wonderful at Crystallize, and she's been doing the work and building her brand so she can go out there. But Joanna, let me ask you, now as you're building your brand, what have you been implementing with your community? What have you been doing with your community to lead them? All right. So with the spring equinox, it just opens up way more questions about, are we doing enough? Are we showing the universe that we are really serious about our successful business? Are we really showing the action to tell the universe that we are serious, right? Action tells the universe that you are committed to whatever intention you've set out. Because if you're not doing the action to commit to your intention, well, that intention was just a wish, right? We're not dealing with wishes here. So, all right. And then the last thing that's happening this, well, there's a lot of different aspects that are happening, but we're still in Mercury retrograde, so things are feeling still a little bit wonky. I know I'm still feeling a little bit wonky, and this whole like news cycle has really gotten to me. So what can we do to just kind of forgive ourselves and keep on redoing? So that's all I have for you. Thank you for listening to my rant. Share with me what your thoughts are, how this murder in New Zealand has gotten to you. I would love to know, and support you somehow. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.